Hi, how y'all doing? March the 17th, 2023 is Friday today. Lucky day all around. Lucky number, lucky day for me, right? Don't know what my luck is, but who knows, right? Yeah, could be seen or unseen. I don't know. So the Schumann resonance today is 38 with a blackout. So, it's getting up there. It's getting a higher number, right? We're being bombarded by solar flares and solar storms, CMEs and stuff like that right now. Here in Ontario, Canada, the wind's fairly strong. It's been stronger. And rain. Gray sky, rain all day. Started last night, actually. You know what's weird yesterday? Okay? You might think this is strange, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I had this smell. I could smell it everywhere. In the truck, when I went to go do my driving thing, right? I thought maybe it was the man, but it wasn't. I could smell it in my house, in my room, outside. And I was trying to figure out, what is that smell? I even brought it up to my daughter when I was on the phone. I asked her if she could smell the smell. She thought maybe it was in the air, the atmosphere, right? And it was kind of a smell of like stinky feet, like really stinky feet, right? And I thought, where is it coming from? It's not me. I smelt myself just to make sure, right? And then I realized something. It was the smell of my little dog when she was dying of cancer, right? She was stinky. I was using raw honey and colloidal silver, because the silver takes out the redness and the infection, and the honey does the same thing, and also covers the smell, takes away the smell, right? And then I thought, that's strange, right? And so this morning I thought, I wonder, it is March, and she passed in March. So I looked back at my YouTube videos on my list to last March, and yesterday was the day she passed. That's strange, isn't it? What do you think that means? Was she just visiting me all day yesterday? The smell's gone today. I'm not smelling it. Right? So maybe she was just visiting me or something. I find that a bit strange. It doesn't scare me or bother me. I just find it strange. Right? Different. Yeah, I know. So that was curious. Beautiful in a way, and curious also. Yeah. My granddaughter was really sick yesterday too. My daughter phoned me up last night, just as I was getting ready to go to bed, and my granddaughter turned red and she was getting red dots all over. And I'd spoken to her earlier that morning, and it had gotten worse throughout the day. She spent 5 hours in the hospital, which I told her I think it's scarlet fever, because like one of my sons, Matthew, had it when he was about 3, right? And yeah, it looked the same and sounded the same to me. So she was like, I'm going to take her to the hospital anyway and find out, right? They live up by Ottawa. And she sat there for 5 hours, and she said the doctors were so incompetent, right? They didn't do anything except for swabbed her throat. And then he gives her this medication, an antibiotic that's super strong, right? And my daughter could not find it in any. She went to 3 or 4 different drugstores, and they said, no, we don't have this. It's out until May. It's on back order. So my daughter was quite upset, right? I calmed her down. I had to ground her on the phone. I taught her to tap, right? With the 2 hands when you're, can't calm yourself down. You're too upset. That helps, right? Use 2 hands and you tap. Right? And it calms you down. You breathe while you do it. And she did that with me, and then she was calm. And I told her, she goes, I don't know what I'm going to do. I said, I don't think she needs the medicine if it's scarlet fever. Your brother never got medicine. Just Tylenol and rest and hydrate him. Water, right? Hydrate her. Sorry. What? I apologize. No, sorry. Water. So, she was upset. So I was like, okay, this is the way you need to look at it. What if it's your angel saying this medication is way too dangerous and poisonous for your little girl? That's why you can't find it. Because if you found it, you'd give it to her and maybe she'd die. And she goes, I never thought of that. I said, did you research the medication to see what the side effects are? I said, because the side effects are the effects. I said, I proved it to my doctor. I asked him, and he goes, yeah, you're right. The effects are the effects. The side effects are the effects of the medication. Right? So she goes, no, I didn't. I was just so upset trying to find all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, this is what your angel does. It gets in the universe, your angel, whatever, gets in your way, right? And slows you down. So it doesn't work out. And that means it's not meant to work out. Stay away from it. It's not a good idea. You're going to get harmed. Okay? So after I grounded her, calmed her down, she said goodbye, and I got a text from her about half an hour later, and she was like, she sent me a shot of what she had researched on it, and she was like, I'm not giving this to my daughter. This is horrible. This could kill her. And I said, see, right? The angel got in your way to stop you from making this mistake. The doctors are morons. They don't know, right? So I found a natural recipe for antibiotics this morning, and I sent it to her. It's a video, so it shows her what to do, how to make it, easy ingredients, right? And yeah, she says, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to give my daughter this medication. So I hope she keeps her word, right? My little granddaughter's been so sick for the last year. It's just, she gets better, she's sick again. Lots of strep throat, right? Yeah. So that's that, right? So that's for you too, right? If you find that you have some plans or something that has to be done, and you keep on running into roadblocks and to stop you from doing it, it's probably your angel or the universe saying, this is not a good idea, don't do it. Don't go there, don't talk to them, whatever it is, right? Just something to keep in your mind, all right? Keep yourself safe. It always works for me. I told my sister about this too, because her car broke down one day, and she says, sure enough, just up the road, after the tow truck came and they were driving out, there was a head-on accident. Really bad. She said, and according to the time, it probably would have happened when she was just going by there. I said, yeah, right? Your angel. We all have a guardian angel. You just have to listen. Yeah. All right. I hope all your animals are doing well. They're going through the same things we're going through, all right? Just keep them hydrated and lots of love to your critters and creatures, you know? And the children. Protect the children. Keep them hydrated. Feed them fruit. Right? Yeah, lots of hugs and yeah, cuddles, kisses. Tuck them in. Read them stories. Stuff like that. Happy stories. So that's it. If I think of something to talk about later, I'll make another video. So I love you all as a consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Bye.